Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, fight fans, next up we've got Jack Far Jenkins versus Gabriel Mosquitinho Santos. And let me tell you, this one's got all the ingredients for a scrap. We got a dude named after a mosquito, a guy who fights like he's built out of concrete, and two featherweights who absolutely do not believe in boring fights. Let's break it down. Jack Far Jenkins. First up, we got Jack Jenkins, the plus 200 underdog, sporting a record of 13-3. Now, if you've never seen Jenkins fight, here's what you need to know. This man is made of toughness and leg kicks. He doesn't just throw leg kicks, he commits war crimes against your calves. If Jenkins fights you, expect to be limping for a week. His whole style is built around brutal low kicks, strong clinch work, and relentless pressure. He's got a solid gas tank, and he's the kind of guy who just keeps coming forward no matter what you hit him with. It's like trying to fight a Terminator whose only mission is to chop down your legs. But here's where things get dicey. His defense is a little suspect. He gets hit a lot, and while he can take a punch, taking punches isn't a strategy. It's just a sign that your blocking skills need work. Against technical strikers, he sometimes looks like he's relying on durability a little too much, and that's a dangerous game when you're fighting someone as sharp as Santos. Gabriel Mosquitinho Santos. Now let's talk about Gabriel Santos, the minus 245 favorite, with a record of 11-2. First off, his nickname means Little Mosquito, which feels misleading because this dude does not fight like a mosquito. When a mosquito attacks, you barely notice it. When Gabriel Santos attacks, you absolutely notice it because you're waking up staring at the lights. Santos is a fast, explosive striker with slick boxing, sharp counters, and really solid movement. He's also got a well-rounded game. He can wrestle when he needs to, and he's dangerous off his back if the fight hits the mat. What stands out about him is his ability to adjust mid-fight. He doesn't just go in there with one plan, he makes reads and finds ways to exploit openings. If his opponent is brawling, he'll counter. If they're pressuring, he'll pivot and reset. If they're chopping his legs, well, that could be a problem against Jenkins. So, who wins? This fight really comes down to who can control the pace. If Jenkins can close the distance, get inside, and start blasting those leg kicks, he could absolutely slow Santos down and make this a gritty, ugly fight. The longer this turns into a battle of attrition, the more it favors Jenkins. But if Santos can stick and move, avoid getting into a phone booth fight, and punish Jenkins for his defensive lapses, he's got a clear path to victory. Santos is the cleaner striker, the more well-rounded fighter, and he's not the type to just stand there and trade shots like a lunatic. Official pick. I'm rolling with Gabriel Santos. Look, Jenkins is tough, and if this turns into a war, he's got a chance. But toughness isn't enough when your opponent is faster, sharper, and just plain better at landing clean shots. Santos is the more technical fighter, and I think his footwork and counters will make it really hard for Jenkins to get his game going. So, unless Jenkins can somehow kick this man's legs off, I see Santos picking him apart and winning a clear decision. That said, if your name is Jack Jenkins Shinbone, my thoughts and prayers are with you. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.